Check it out, y'all. It's the Kid Stranger repping El Imperio Records, El Imperio TV. And tonight's episode, where hip hop has no borders. We got the one, the only, the rising star, multi talented, you know what I'm saying? Part of the most consistent movement right now happening out of Rockford. LMG Lit Music Group, you know what I'm saying? LMG's multi talented rising star.
Chijay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, so my fault on the technical difficulty side still, you know what I'm saying, clearly. Yo, but we're gonna get this shit right, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do it like this. Yo, it's been a fucking dope ass energy coming out of the whole Lit Music Group. You know what I'm saying? We had shout out to Snake the Go, Angel IV, Luddy, Tito.
Yo. We got Ghost Migo too, man. Ghost Migo on the team.
Word. Ghost Migo. Fucking let the people know, bro. Like who, you know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself, brother. Like Chijay,
Chimoney. Yeah. Artists from 312. You know, I represent the whole state. You know what I'm saying? The whole Illinois. I represent everybody. You know, in between. You know, from Rockford, suburbs, all that. But it's your boy Chijay, aka Chimoney, straight from Cook County. You know, we up in here. You know, Imperio TV. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you, bro.
Nah, definitely so love, brother. Fucking, I always respect where respect is due. You know, I like to, you know what I'm saying, definitely when it's for the culture, definitely love to like support, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So definitely shout out to you and the whole squad, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it.
Let's talk to the people about like your most recent work, the most recent video you got.
The most recent one I just dropped, guys, is 2 nights.
Nice.
You guys can go check it out at the Lit Music Group page. You know, subscribe, comment, share it. You know what I'm saying? You know, get those numbers up. You know what I'm saying? 1K, that's our goal. You know, before the end of the year, it's our goal 1K. But it helps us, you know, get more material out, more videos. You know, just basically, just in general, just make more good music.
Right. Let's talk about like the very first record that you recorded.
The first one, that was Underground. That was back like in 07, you know, when I was really dabbling in music and, you know, wanted to do something, you know, and, you know, at that time, that's when, you know, like I said, Cash Money, Hot Boys was coming out, you know, it was trying to go platinum. That was our goal, to go platinum, you know, let's go platinum, let's do it. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, since 07, you know, I'm doing music, you know, off and on, you know.
And who are one of the main inspirations, like, you know, Cash Money, or like who's like your go-to that you would listen to during that time?
At that time, like back in that day, it'll be like the older versions. They know, like it'll be like the Locks when the Locks came in. You know, the old school. You know, New York. You know, hip hop. You know, just DMX. You know, like the OGs. You know, the old school. You know, from New York. You know, Jay-Z. You know. But yeah, man, inspiration wise, you know, music wise, you know, DMX, you know, was one of them. You know, as far as music wise. But old school, like I'll run it back. I'll go back to Run DMC, you know, like with Aerosmith when they first came out, the rock hip hop album, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be on TV. I want to do what they do, type stuff, you know.
That's hella fire that you say DMX. Shameless plug in, you know what I'm saying? I got a video mic check and we filmed that video like down the block from DMX's projects.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy that you mentioned that as, you know, that connects with me type shit, you know what I'm saying? So all right, so you got, you know, 2 nights, the latest music video popping off. Definitely support that. Run the numbers up. definitely dope talent, rising star coming out of the music group.
Yeah.
So that's definitely. Um, who have been like one of your main inspirations? Like for example, like yeah, so you we have like the artists that we go and we listen to, right? But then who's like someone outside of music that has inspired you to write music?
More like I said, it would be more like like my family, just holding me down. But my biggest fan would be my mom's.
Or
My mom's would be the biggest fan. Even though she don't love hip hop, she'll listen to it. Because me and my brother, growing up, we're into hip hop, and then her younger brother listened to like breakdancing, so he was into that, that vibe too. So me learning, what my uncle liked, and getting inspired by that. But as far as music wise, I'll say like my music teacher growing up, elementary, learning classical music, orchestra, all the greats, Chopin, Beethoven, Bach, that was an inspiration to want to learn music, to like, really know about other sides of music, other genres of music.
fire. And uh, you started off engineering, right?
Actually, I started off more as far as like doing my own music, being an artist, writing my music every day, just putting beats in my head, and just writing to those beats in my head. And then later on, when I thought that I could do music, then I'll, find a beat similar to what I was thinking, and put it down. But as far as engineering wise, it's just been recently, a lot of late nights in the studio with Saint to Go, at the studio, watching him work, and, just really saying, you know what, I really want to grind it out, and do music.
That's dope. That's dope. Um, so what do you enjoy more? Writing music, being an artist, or engineering, or because you also do aside from that you also do videos. So which one do you enjoy more?
Um, I think it's a balance of a little bit of everything.
Okay.
But as far as like my go to, like writing my own music, getting doing my own music. Videography, I did pick that up just recently,
Yeah,
but I just feel like for me personally, of course, music, being an artist first,
yeah,
being an artist first, and then engineering, because I know that more than videography. Like I said, I just came into the game doing videos, shooting music videos, and a lot of um, you know just knowing, about what I want, in a video and how to bring it out in a video.
Word, word. And then where can people find you like on digital platforms?
Yeah, right now, like a lot of my music's not on like the major platforms, like Spotify, Apple Music, eventually all my music will be on there eventually.
Right now is the time to cop those exclusives, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
And
exactly.
then later on, you know what I'm saying? Later on, then you gotta be like, oh shit,
Yup.
you know what I'm saying?
But as far as like where my music's at right now, you can go to the Lit Music Group page because that's like where all the visuals are at right now. But if you want to go and see all my older music and see where I started from, you can just go to my YouTube handle, which is Lit Music Group Squad. So if you go to that, and then or if you plug in Chijay, Chijay, you're gonna see my picture. You're gonna see my mug on that. You're gonna see me. Okay, there he is. But that's where a lot of my older music, like my underground, where I first started. But yeah, visually, all the visuals, Lit Music Group page, guys.
Definitely. And how did you connect with Snake? You know what I'm saying?
Well, not to be like a big story, but long story short, we worked in the same area, and then wifey was trying to get a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? And I just. I wasn't gonna go and buy the vehicle. Honestly, I was just like, nah. We've been turned down so many times. Like, nah, they messing with our credit.
Yeah.
But sure enough, wifey pushed me there. We went there, we bought the vehicle, and that thing to go, and we just we connected there, and then he's like, hey, come through, for a session, and let's see what we can do.
Yeah, sure. Can we plug in the spot where You copped the whip or now we don't wanna
Yeah. We'll leave it on the down low, but I did cop the whip. That's how I met Snake to Go, and since that day, when I went to record, we just clicked. We just synced. We just became brothers after that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't expect to meet him there or to know that he was an engineer already or that he was already doing music as an artist.
Yeah.
But after that encounter, we just been loyal, we've been solid. You know what I'm saying? We're just right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. And how do you feel that like the hip hop scene here in Rockford has grown?
It's grown, but I think it's grown after Lit Music Group put a stamp on it. After Lit Music Group started putting music out, material, and just like really grinding, I feel like we started like moving people. We started moving people more like to want to like do music. Because if you look at our track record right now, we have a lot of visuals back to back. I'm talking about like every other weekend, or if not every other week, we're dropping something, we're doing something. So I think us being consistent has really like shaken up people out here to be okay. You know what? I'm gonna start doing music again, or to get them out of their comfort zone. Like I'm gonna start networking with other artists, and really doing something, for themselves. But I feel like we lit that fire a little bit, and to really push people out to like do it.
Inspired, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fire. Shout out to anyone and everyone that's, playing music together. You know, um, so we got, 2 nights exclusive material that's not even on DSPs right now. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, you know, um, let's talk to the people about like what's next. You know what I'm saying? Like what you got in store for people that are following you, looking forward to, what's next for Chijay?
More videos, guys. So a lot of the music that I have earlier, I really want to put visuals to those, but of course, there's those legal hurdles that we all have to go through as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta buy a lease. Like if you don't buy a lease, and then you're gonna get copyrighted. So you got to take care of that first in order for you to start put your music out there so that you can start monetizing your music. So it's just a process, but have excuses. I have 2 nights already up on the Music Group page, guys. Go check those out. Show your love. Subscribe to those. Comment, share. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a list of videos. Aside from what I already put out already, but I have more. I have more to come. I'm gonna have like 5 more, really. Really 7. But those are just the visual side of it. As far as the song side, they're already on there. You just gotta plug it in. Like I said, Lit Music Group Squad is a handle on YouTube, and you'll see all my earlier stuff.
Let me see. Where do you think like any local spots that that are popping off for shows? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like where can we look for the hip hop scene out here in Rockford?
Out here, to me, I feel like it's limited because there's only maybe like 2 good spots that people actually go and perform.
Yeah.
There's one on. It's called Texas Lounge. That was gonna be my first open. I was gonna open up for Matt Flagg at that time. He's a friend of mine too. He does a lot of EDM, but they have a lot of local artists that go there. So that's like one spot. Like if you're gonna go and want to perform, the other spot would be Half Baked. That's right off on Riverside. It used to be called the Stockyard. They're doing open mics there. Honestly, locally downtown, I'm not really too sure off the top of my head what it's called, but I think it's the District. I'm not too sure.
Well, shout out to the District. Hell yeah, I got the chance to, perform the district.
In the district? Okay.
Yeah. So definitely shout out to them and everyone involved there. You know what I'm saying? Um, I definitely want to just make sure I pay my respect and you know what I'm saying, to you and your craft and being like multi-talented. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do.
Appreciate that.
You know, as an artist, engineer. You know, the fact that you picked up and you were like, yo, you know what I'm saying? To be making shit sound good type shit. Like, that's also dope. And then videography shit, like, because there's definitely a craft to each and every one of those. You know what I'm saying? So that's on the fire.
Yep.
I believe you went to music school, right?
I was going to school for to be an engineer. So like one of the inspirations that made me start doing engineering was Zaytoven and Scott Storch. You know, those guys were like engineers. You know, Scott Storch came first. To me, he came first because he was a young cat in the game. You know, come out of Cali and you know he was already engineering. You know, he did hits for Dre. You know what I'm saying? He like for those that don't know, you know, Dre used other producers. You know, aside from himself to actually you know make music.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, so it was Scott Storch and Zaytoven. You know in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But really like Zaytoven. Zaytoven was one of the engineers that really wanted me, you know, really made me want to go to school.
Yeah.
And you know, I was going to school for Full Sail. I was doing homeschooling, and then my mom got sick. You know, she got kidney disease. So, you know, that's what made me, you know, kind of put music to the side. But like, you know, I gotta get a job. I gotta work.
Yeah.
Gotta help the fam.
Yeah. Nah, definitely crazy. Yo, shout out to all moms. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, let me see. Damn. Definitely shout out to all the moms for sure. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly, man. Love you, mom.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was my biggest inspiration, you know, to keep pushing because she always told me to do what it is that you love. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's my biggest fan still to this day. She, you know, even though, you know, some of my music is a little explicit, you know, or what, you know, what I talk about in my music, you know, because it's reality, you know, the music that I put out is because I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, you know, I'm going to freestyle it and write it just to make it sound good. No, it's something that I've actually encountered and witnessed and felt pain and anger and anxiety and you know and joy, you know, like all at the same time. You know.
Yeah, definitely I feel that. Yeah, so like, who have been like your main inspirations, like in music?
In music, I'll say right now, I'll say D Baby right now because he's from, you know he's from out there from Texas. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like you know Midwest out here, you know I got a few artists, but Midwest we G Herbo, you know Twista, you know, and then Cali we got Cypress Hill, you know we got OGZ, you know we got Money Side Sway, you know we got Peso, you know out there, you know, and then who else in Texas, you know we got Little Flip, you know Screw House, you know.
That's crazy.
Swisher House, I'm sorry, Swisher House. And then the East Coast, you know, of course, DMX, you know, Jadakiss, Styles P, Jay Z. You know, I have a list of artists that has actually inspired me.
Alright, that's dope. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yo, so what? Any plans of like dropping merch? Um, Something like that, like some Shy Jake merch. A lot of artists have tapped into, you know, doing merch.
Yep.
Anything in the works?
Yeah, and right now, and it's all because of like a budget. You know, we're all you know, we as artists, we all have a budget. You know, and you know, and then it takes time to you know come up with you know an idea, you know, a good idea, you know, for merch. You know, we don't want to just put out any kind of merch. You know, we don't want to put out any kind of T-shirt, you know, shoes, you know, anything like that. You know, we want to make sure that when we do it right. You know, and people are gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, we do have merch coming on the way, guys. You know, just be patient with us. It's a process. Just like music. It's a process when we're writing our music and putting that material out for you guys to enjoy. It's just a process. You know what I'm saying? And life hits sometimes. You gotta put your music to the side a little bit. Your passion. You gotta put it to the side sometimes because life comes and then family comes. You know what I'm saying?
Should be. I feel that, bro. And then with the merch, definitely I want to shout out Cultura Aztec. You know what I'm saying? One of the sponsors of tonight's episode. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check them out. Cultura Aztec. I'm wearing one myself. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's fire, bro. Look at that shit. And they tagged up with their own logo and promo, guys. Go check it out. But through the Aztec, guys. You know what I'm saying? Go check out the links, Imperial TV. They're going to drop the links. If y'all want to go check it out, we're going to drop a code for you guys, a promo code. You know what I'm saying? What's that code again, bro?
Chijay10.
Chijay10, guys. Chijay10. Drop the promo. Get the link. Get you a shirt. You know what I'm saying? They're hella fire, bro. They got varieties. You know what I'm saying? So
all kinds.
Go check that out, bro. Go check that out.
And also show love to Shy J, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing if you're about the culture and support it, you know what I'm saying?
For the raza, man.
Buy crazy, expensive, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But support your local, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Support the local talent, guys. Yeah.
Hell yeah, thanks. What else we got in store, you know what I'm saying?
I got more visuals coming out, like I was saying earlier, we got more visuals coming out from my other music that I had. I'm gonna put visuals to that so you guys can enjoy the visual, especially the song. But as far as new music, I got some music on the way. I just recorded. It's called Storytime, but I think I'm gonna just change the name to that one. That one just dropped. I have another one. It's called It's You. That one hasn't dropped yet. It's not even on any of the platforms yet. Exclusive. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I got a lot more music, but like I said, it's a process, and there's a budget that we have to work with in order for us to drop those projects, guys.
Yeah, so definitely support your local. You know what I'm saying? And then if it's fire, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I just heard Kendrick Lamar dropped like a surprise album or some shit.
Oh damn, bro! I gotta get on. I gotta get on top of that, bro. Like,
no one heard about that?
Nah, not yet. But if it is, man, it's gonna be fire, man. Because every time Kendrick drop, bro, it's heat, bro. That's some pressure, bro.
He got Peso.
Is it Peso?
Peso, no. Yeah. He got Peso on there.
Oh damn.
He's from California, right?
They're all from Cali, bro.
Yeah. I see some shit, you know what I'm saying? I got also, you know what I'm saying? I seen some shit about it, but I haven't gotten on. I haven't caught the album yet.
Yep, definitely.
What do you think about like? Do you tap into like politics at all? Like,
as far as politics,
really,
like in music, I try to stay away from politics in music. I just try to how we say, stay in your own lane.
Okay.
I mean, I try not to get into the politics of music, but if need be, I will. If I have to, voice my opinion on something I feel like needs to be changed, or I feel like, hey, you're out of pocket, I'm gonna voice my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that just comes with the music, man. There's always gonna be people out there that are gonna hate you. There's gonna be backlash. But I stand on 10, man. I stand on 10, and at the end of the day, it's like, stay in my lane, you stay in your lane, and that's just how we're gonna keep it.
Any in-house collaborations? You know what I'm saying? Because the other fellas also hella talented. Angel RV, like Ian, Snake, Tito,
we got Ghost Migo too. All in-house artists, all lit music group artists. You're gonna see a feature. We came a little late to the show because we were in the studio. We were beginning a new song with Tito. Tito. Boy, yeah, no, we're we're gonna do it in Spanish. This is gonna be in Spanish, so I don't do a lot of Spanish music. I have one Spanish song that I actually sing a Spanish hook on it,
Okay.
and then do it in English as far as the verses.
Yeah.
But on this one, I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna do all Spanish on this one. But that's something in the works. Hopefully soon we're gonna be able to drop that. As soon as possible. As soon as I can get myself into the studio.
Produced by who? Can we say or no?
Honestly, I think it'll be a little bit of both, man. Snake to Go and me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, without Snake to Go showing me how to engineer and how to mix, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to do this project with Tito. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we had a lot of late nights. Where I had a lot of late nights with Snake to Go. In the studio, watching him, having his sessions and seeing how tedious it's
like
tedious.
That,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that ear. You gotta have that patience. Because the artists are like, hey, punch me in, punch me out. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, if you can mix that guy's music while you're recording at the same time, then yeah, man, you will go. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call him, Snake to Go.
When that's not true. When you record, right? When you're recording your vocals, are you the type that you have to? Are you like a one take monster type, or you gotta like chop it up, or because there's different processes to, what I'm saying, putting the record together.
Me personally, I like to just go through the whole verse. I like to go through the whole verse. I don't like to punch in, punch out because I notice that when I do that, I don't sound the same. Or my vocals are not sitting right on the beat. The way, they're not sitting right. So I try to go through the whole verse like right away. You know what I'm saying? With the energy, the same energy. I'll have a couple takes, but after that third or fourth, maybe fifth take, then I'm on point and I'm with it.
Right. Yeah, that's hella dope, man. It's hella. I mean, people that when they catch the record already recorded and everything, like they hear it the way, what I'm saying. It's already final, but masters, but it's a process for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Some records take longer than others.
Yeah.
Right? What would you say is like one of the best records that you've released?
Well, I have a few favorites, but I'll say like right now would be one of my older projects. It's called Lost in the Wind. That one was like right here, bro. Like, damn, it took me a minute to like really write that song and then really concentrate on what I really wanted to say in that song. But yeah, that one, Lost in the Wind, that one's on my old channel, and I really want to put a vision to that one, bro, because that one means a lot to me too. Yeah.
No, definitely. And I seen you got a lot of material too, bro.
I wish I had more, like a lot more material, and I do that. Honestly, I had I had a bad time back in '07, when I was starting, our own record label at that time. It's called '07 Records at that time. And I had at least good 6 songs, at least easy.
Yeah.
And, something happened with the owner, that we were, being a business partner with. He ended up taking the whole studio, taking our masters. Sure. So a lot of that music that I did at that time is gone. Like I can't even, retrieve it. Nothing. So start all over again.
He must have that shit in the hard drive somewhere, right?
I know for sure he has it on lock, bro. Whoever that guy is, I want my music back, for real. Like, that ass. You owe me my music, buddy. You know what I'm saying? When I really get put on, best believe I'm gonna hit you over my lawyer. I want my music back, bro. Thanks.
Yo. It'd be a grimy business sometimes.
I'm telling you, bro. The music is grimy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know what you're getting yourself into, then move to the side, man. But if you really, in love with your passion, bro, you're gonna do whatever you can to get your music.
I hear that, bro. Yo, for sure. That's it. Yeah. It's definitely, it's a lot of investment, a lot of sacrifice.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And this shit is, I mean, for those that enjoy doing what they do, You know,
Yup.
expressing yourself through your art. You know, 'cause, I mean, I still got love for it. I've been doing this shit for a minute too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, um, one of my main inspirations to write music has been like Nas, um, Mobb Deep, The Locks.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? DMX for sure. Eminem, Jay-Z, you know, Biggie, of course, from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn.
Yup. Shout out to Biggie.
Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, and then on the like the Spanish, uh, Sick Jacket from Cycle Realm.
Oh yeah, second round.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, he snaps on both English and Spanish. You know what I'm saying? But Cypress Hill, Delinquent Habits. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, we name drop it tonight, guys.
Yo, bro, I'll never forget, bro. I lived this experience where I came up listening to Delinquent Habits, and then I was invited one time to Cycle de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, I got footage. I could probably, I'm backstage while Delinquent Habits is performing.
Yeah.
And I'm right there backstage. I put the performance like what's like from here to, you know what I'm saying, right there. And that shit is fucking surreal, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is wild. Shout out to Cypress Hill, Send Dog. You know what I'm saying? Big dude from
Be
Cypress
real.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Be real. Yup, for sure.
Crazy. Yo. Definitely love and respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, it's crazy how like through hip hop, through this type of music, we're connected, and it's like I'm from Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you're from
Chicago.
So
Suburbs, Chicago too. Man, I represent the whole Illinois state. You know what I'm saying? Got that shit tatted on me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's love right there.
Word. That shit is crazy. Um, Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's keep pursuing this. Anytime you got a project, you want to promote this platform, you're always welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Another sponsor we got for tonight's episode, you know what I'm saying? We got with Blue Cheese. Yo, we got the pop sockets for the phones, you know what I'm saying? But I wanna put you on, bro. I want you to
Y'all check it out right here,
check
man.
that out.
Some homemade stuff right here, homie.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Definitely.
Some fire stuff right here, yo. Fire.
Yeah, I'm grab some myself. What you think, bro?
Yeah, some pressure right there, bro. This ain't your normal Skittles. You know what I'm saying? There's a Rasa made right here, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Being by Rasa hands.
Uh,
If you know, you know.
Yo, shout out to those Munchies, our second sponsor in tonight's episode. You know what I'm
Shout out the
saying?
munchies, man. Those munchies.
Yo, shit is addictive, bro.
A fire, bro.
Also, if you place an order, do those Munchies there, yo, these shits is bang. Also get yourself, use the discount code Chijay 10% off
Yup.
your order, so definitely, yo, this shit is fire.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, they don't just have Skittles, man. They have other joints. You know what I'm saying? They got them sour. What's it called? The sour ropes.
Sour punch.
Sour punch. You got them not fruit rollers, but the fruit by the foot. I'm telling you, shit smacks.
Hell yeah. And the Infuse is coming out.
Well, the
too.
Infuse is always shit, man. Forget about it. It's a done deal.
Yo, we got some shit in the works too, you know what I'm saying? Definitely want to keep working. Whenever, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all got something to promote. There's always positive vibes over here, you know what I'm saying? Uh, we show love and respect where it's due.
Yup,
You know what
definitely.
I'm saying?
Shout out to those munchies.
Right.
Shout out. Shout out to Imperio TV.
Yo, my bad on the technical difficulty side, bro. We gonna get this shit right.
It's all good. It's all love in the hood.
Definitely support and Imperio TV. Send your donations to the GoFundMe now, man. God, nah, but we gonna get this shit right. You know what I'm saying? No jokes aside.
Yup.
Minor technical difficulty, nothing crazy. And I don't know, bro. Like, what else? What else we got for the people? You know what I'm saying? I mean, overall, I like for people to tell their story. You know what I'm saying? People, we go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you mentioned, with like
Well,
my dudes with the kidney disease.
yeah,
You know, so there's a lot of shit that, like, you know, people, they say health is wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So definitely, we only got one life to live. Man, yeah.
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
So one thing I can say is that um, whatever it is that you're doing in life, do it for the fam. You know, do it for yourself. Do it for the love of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming into doing music, it was hard. It was a hard balance. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people are weak to that. You know what I'm saying? Like they won't be able to juggle doing music, and then having a personal life outside of that. So the only thing I can say is just keep grinding, be passionate about what you do in music. Keep doing it regardless of anybody. Your music's weak or whatever. You know what? Kill the noise. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But my mom was a big inspiration. She kept pushing me. She always told me, "You're gonna do something with it." And I know I felt it. I thought I was gonna do something, but I just didn't know what time or when or how it was gonna happen. Or when. But meeting Snake the Goat, like just out the blue, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't expect to meet him and to know that, I'm gonna be doing music now and be a collective, and then, be, a lit music group, an artist. I didn't know I was gonna be part of this wave.
Yo, there's definitely any any shows coming up, like when
We got some shows in the work right now. We're just waiting on, those people to, give us opportunity, to showcase, our work. The last show that we did was in Atlanta, and that was, through Snake the Goat. Like he knew the person that was gonna, give us opportunity to showcase our work. So we showed out. We took the opportunity to say, you know what, let's get out of Rockford, let's get out of this state, and let's go perform somewhere else. Let's show other state, hey, what we about.
what was that like?
Oh man, that was intense. We were running on fumes. Literally, like we left like at midnight, from Rockford and drove out there. It was like a 12-hour drive.
Okay.
And just kicking it with the crew. There's four of us in the car. There was 2 car loads. You know what I'm saying? So we took it down there.
That's fine.
And that was a good opportunity. That was a good experience. Learning the industry, learning how people move, how they network. What we need to change as a group. To do better.
Yeah.
But no, we've had shows before. We've had shows since last year. Out here in Rockford. But we had our own venue. We had people. In our venue, and they popped out. They did their shit. You know what I'm saying? They showed their love, their flag. But Lit Music Group made those artists come out. You know what I'm saying? To show who they are. And if it wasn't for Lit Music Group, I think a lot of the artists would still be stagnant and just be still, and still be in that pocket and be like, man, I can't get out of my comfort zone. I'm used to just being in one place. But Lit Music Group made them come out. You know what I'm saying? We gave them an opportunity to show their music.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, definitely. And I think overall, we should definitely follow our passion. You know what I'm saying? And never forget where you came from, type shit. You know what I'm saying too, because I mean, even as we progress in our careers and shit, you know what I'm saying. But we should never forget where we came from, where we started. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It costs nothing to pay the respect, but then the value is just priceless. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You gotta be humble about it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be humble.
You can't put no dollar sign to that. Like, if it's there, if it's there, it's there. You know what I'm saying? And if not, then it's not there at all.
Exactly.
You know
Exactly,
what I'm saying?
brother.
It's crazy. So definitely shout out to both our sponsors, Cultura Aztec and Los Munchies. Check them out on social medias. Get yourself right. You know what I'm saying? Different kind of teas. Candies is fire. Yes, man. I'm about to have me some candies, some other candies. I gotta place an order ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Um, and yeah, bro. Like anything else you want to share with the people? Like anything you want to tell the people?
Other than that, y'all just keep looking out for the music group. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. So that we can start putting more material out for you guys.
Oh yeah.
All we can do is go up. You know what I'm saying? We've had our lows. I'm not gonna lie. We've struggled a lot. This past year, we've struggled a lot. We've hit some dead ends, and then we just gotta how we say quarterback that shit. We gotta quarterback it and move around it. You know what I'm saying? And stay in our own lane and just be consistent. That's it. And then networking with other artists. Especially if they're from out of state.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, definitely, bro. I mean, I'm not sure if we got anything else for the people, or like, should we wrap this up, or what else can we tell the people, man? I definitely appreciate you sharing your time. You know what I'm saying? It's been dope vibes from everyone from the team, so that's also fire. And let's keep moving, bro. Let's work. I'm always down to work. You know what I'm saying? As long as it makes sense, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm always down for something. It's the Good Stranger, y'all. At Imperio TV, where hip hop has no borders.
It's your boy Shy